summer, you can catch all the action from the Paris Olympics on the big screen. That story kicks off today's trending stories. Here's a look at our hot topics brought to you by Walton Arts Center. Now, of course, KNWA is your home for the Paris Olympics, so you can, of course, see all the fun right here on our streaming platforms without leaving your couch. But after seeing major success with Beyonce and Taylor Swift's concert films, NBC Network has teamed up with AMC Theaters to screen select daytime Olympics games live at dozens of locations across the country. And of course, you can watch starting the 27th of July, the day after the opening ceremony, and then it continues all the way through August the 11th. Everybody's kind of, the Olympics is a big deal, right, Betsy?
It is, and I think that this is such a cool idea to get this giant screen.
Right.
So many of us are not going to be able to go to Paris to watch the Olympics,
right.
But having that right there in front of you, the great big screen to look at, it's almost like you're there.
It's almost like you're there. And you can get a giant bucket of popcorn and eat a hot dog and think about how much more athletic the people on the screen are.
I get to snack while they have to work so hard.
That's right.
Yes.
Yes. So make sure you check that out. I hope we have an AMC in our region that offers this as well. And then speaking of the Olympics, this story is going to make a splash. The Parisian chef and amateur diver has concocted a cake in the form of a diving board as a nod to the Olympics and plans to sell the creation during the games in the French capital this summer. The cake's base, I'm going to butcher all of these ingredients, I'll just tell you right now, but the cake's base is a traditional opera cake made with layers of coffee-soaked biscuit, coffee pastry cream, and dark chocolate ganache, while the board part is made of chocolate filled with more modern flavors such as Rice Crisps, Tonka beans, and fleur de sel. Gray chocolate glazes the entirety of the concoction, emulating the color of a professional diving board. Isn't that cool?
It is very cool. The color, no offense, does not look so appeasing, but
it's goopy gray.
All of that chocolate stuff that you just talked about, I would eat it anyway.
Absolutely. It makes me want to see this on one of those baking, Will It Cake, one of those shows.
Is it cake things?
Is it cake?
Yeah,
totally. I love that. Well, sleeping alone may be your best effort to get some shut-eye. If your partner ruins your sleep patterns, a new survey of 2,000 Americans found that a whopping 48% of respondents like it better when they sleep in a bed alone compared to sleeping with their partner. More than 4 in 5 people say their partner's sleep habits wake them up throughout the night, and the worst habits by partners are snoring, scrolling the smartphone, getting up to use the restroom, and dominating the covers. What do you think about this one, Betsy?
Obviously, they did not ask these people this question in front of their partner.
Right. No.
And does that count when your dogs are in the bed too?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Or your cats. My cats are always in the covers around.
They
are
steal the covers just as much as he does.
Yeah, absolutely. I know. Yes, but that's an interesting survey that they conducted there.
Yeah, I definitely like the first night in the bed by myself. It's all of this space.
Right.
But I guess I'm just really used to having extra bodies
extra bodies.
in the bed with me.
And as a parent too, those kids are sometimes in the bed as well.
Are in the bed too. Yeah, even just a little bit of extra space is lovely.
Yes.